Alright, here we are. I'm Danny, and I'm here with Samantha.
Fuck.
And we're playing Celeste. Climbing tip, low on energy, in a pinch, jumping away from walls doesn't consume stamina. Look at that. Stamina. So yeah, we're playing Celeste. We're doing an episode. Whoa. What? There it is.
Yeah, the timing took me a second to figure out, but that was because I expected to jump at the bottom of the thing. It's at the top of the swing. But no, yeah. This is chapter 4. The
Alright.
Golden Ridge.
Oh, look, it's a thing. Alright, folks, so here we are. We're, Ender Pearl. What?
You said it's not an ender pearl.
So,
What do you...
it's an Ender Pearl.
It's not an ender pearl.
What are you talking about?
What, don't gaslight me.
That is... I'm not. You're gaslighting yourself. That is 100% Ender Pearl.
Pearl.
Those are spikes, I guess.
Yes.
Didn't look like spikes. They looked like grass. Warped grass,
They're not.
specifically. To match with the Ender Pearl.
It's
aesthetic.
not Minecraft.
I don't know. Minecraft's pretty pixelated.
Yeah?
Just like this. Coincidence?
Yes.
I think not.
Oh, great, you again.
Well. I didn't expect to see you up here. I'm glad you're still in one piece. I see you made it through the hotel. Did you meet Mr. Oshiro?
Oh, I met him all right. He chased me out of there after I cleaned up a bunch of junk for him.
That sounds like a fun morning. Oshiro's a lost soul, dear. That place is much more than just a hotel to him. Don't make him your project.
You know what I think? I think this mountain drove both of you crazy.
You know, you're not the first person to say that. And maybe you're right. How would I know if I were crazy? The way I see it, if the mountain can't bring out anything that isn't already in you, the mountain can't bring out anything that isn't already in you. But you gotta be a few crows short of a murder to live up here in the first place, right?
Am I just gonna voice everyone that isn't Sans?
What are you even talking about?
Since the main character's in every scene.
I guess.
Oh, I'm just rambling like an old bat I am. Are you ready to give up? I know a shortcut. Back to your car.
Back off, lady. I'm heading for the summit.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between stubbornness and determination, isn't it?
Shut the fuck up.
You remind me of myself when I was young. Good luck. And mind the wind.
Oh god. Oh, we at Winla. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love this mechanic. Oh. I feel so sad every time I see a strawberry.
Then don't get it.
Because if I don't get it now, I'll have to get it later.
I guess. But later you'll be better at the game.
So it'll be less impressive.
No, it won't. You'll still have to have gotten it.
Yeah, I don't actually care about the impressiveness of it, I just want it. I just want them as soon as possible.
Well, they're all...
Wild compilation of gimmicks. Wait,
The pink ones go away, by the way.
I was about to ask, what does a pink one do? And I'm like, oh, it's just normal? What? And then it disappeared, and I was like, no, it's not. It's not normal. Certified. No, oh, God, I actually don't like these clouds that much.
I didn't like them at first. You get good at them eventually. It's like riding a bike.
I hate bikes.
They're rough, coarse, irritating, and they get everywhere.
That was so stupid. So many buttons. That's the biggest thing when playing this game. I'm constantly pressing the wrong buttons for things.
Yeah, he's been playing Blasphemous and Hollow Knight.
What are you trying to say?
What?
No,
Not...
No, I remember. That's actually not the problem. I wish it were. It's more so a thing of like, it's like at this point it's not so much getting confused by the controls. It might be subconsciously a little bit of that. But oh, I'm alive. Holy, that was rough. God, the wind is actually rough. Like, I've played wind levels, but holy cow.
I don't know. Because sometimes, you know, I'll play like a round of Smash or something, and I'll try to go back to this game, and I'll have to like remind myself just like psychologically, you know, it's like you're not playing Smash.
I mean, that's
anymore.
the thing about like playing like
because even if you're not getting confused by the controls themselves, you know, you can still be like mentally not in the right like thought bubble. You could do a stamina saving wall jump. They're pretty easy in the wind.
I bet I could. But one of the main things about like differences, really, in like Blasphemous and Hollow Knight are very different from one another in this sense. But you know, they're because like first off, for Blasphemous, it's like parkour is extremely rigid. There's actually some like parkour challenge segments later on in the game that are relatively fun. If they do mainly focus on like avoiding obstacles as their main gimmick. I know. Need the dash. God, I want to dash.
You can't.
Celeste should just make this into a metroidvania so I can move around a map with the movement that I have here. God,
I don't think that being a metroidvania would make the game any better, personally. I like it.
That wasn't my tip for making the game better. That was a tip for me getting to dash more inconsequentially.
Danny wants to dash.
It was a bit. I'm not dissing on your game, Sam.
I was...
Oh my god, no! Anyway. I can't. So I just can't make it over there once I've run out of stamina.
You could.
Great, cool.
If you, I think that doing that little uppy jumpy thing does use more stamina than just climbing normally. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe it doesn't.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Flew a little too far there. But no, I think if you turn on assist mode, you can dash infinitely. Dash further, dash faster, dash forever, as they say.
Is assist mode like Mario assist mode, or like...
I don't know what Mario assist mode is like.
What I mean is like... Does the game like, ooh, you're in baby mode?
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
Well, there is, but what it is...
Like, you don't get to keep your things, basically.
What?
Like, it doesn't let you, like, keep items and stuff you get.
No, you can play the game in assist mode. You can
Really?
keep your stuff. Yeah. No, there's a few different things. I don't know what they all do. I guess I could check.
Damn it.
There's like... I'm gonna look now.
Why is that the case? Feels so unnecessarily, like, frustrating.
So... Yeah, I can read the blurb. Assist mode allows you to modify the game's rules to fit your specific needs. This includes options such as slowing the game speed, granting yourself invincibility or infinite stamina, and skipping chapters entirely. Celeste is intended to be a challenging and rewarding experience. If the default game proves inaccessible to you, we hope that you can still find that experience with assist mode.
Well, that's neat. That's actually pretty rad.
It's a cool thing. I've heard a lot of people kind of sing its praises online.
What am I supposed to do here?
I don't know about supposed to do. I know a couple of things that you could do, though. One thing that you could do, and it might be a little tricky to learn it on the fly here, but there's a trick that you can do called the stamina saving wall jump, which is just to climb up a wall without expending stamina, which will make the jumps up there a little easier. It's really easy to do in the wind because the wind is pushing you to the wall. Basically, if you just don't hold down the ZR button, that's all you need to do when you're in the wind like this.
Yeah.
But you have to do it pretty tightly. It's a tight trick.
Okay. I see what you mean. Okay.
But it saves
Alright,
you
interesting.
on stamina.
Interesting. Okay, actually, whatever.
Yeah. In case you were curious, the specific I'm playing around with them now. You can have infinite stamina as a thing. You can have 2 air dashes or just infinite air dashes. You can do something.
Seems fun. I'd love to play through this game like casually with infinite air dashes.
I kind of want to do an infinite air dash like speedrun. You can turn on something called dash assist, which is basically if you press the dash button and hold it down, the game pauses and it lets you aim your dash
Really?
like while it's paused, and then when you release the button, it dashes in the direction.
Oh, you ass.
So that's and then you can turn on invincibility, and I think also it mentioned turning down the game speed. You can just make the game slower, or faster, though I'm not sure what good that one would do you. You can just make the game run faster.
God damn it. Okay, we gotta do those jumps there. I'm not gonna lie, this is the most frustrating thing I've encountered so far. Because it's like... There's nothing about it that's... What? Well, there's nothing about it that's like, oh, that's, you know, that... Oh man, I need to get better. It completely feels like... Oh, it's just not letting me do it. God damn it.
You really gotta hold left like the minute you're in the air there. Or grab the wall, I guess.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can't do jack crap there. Can't even climb. Oh, come on. No. Oh my god, stupid strawberries. Hate strawberries. Never eat a strawberry again in my life.
I hate strawberries and all they stand
strawberries
for.
Are so good.
They're one of my favorite fruits. I love just eating them casually. Eating them.
Strawberries might be my favorite fruit.
I know they're not my absolute favorite because, I mean, watermelon and raspberry have something to say, but...
Ooh. I like raspberry. I like watermelons, but...
Oh, and blackberry is also fucking
Blackberries
good.
are pretty good. Oh, those are spikes. So much color here. Oh,
I really love this level aesthetically. Honestly, every
colors
single...
kinda suck.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like colors.
Oh wait, I thought you said the colors, and I was like, what? You don't like the color scheme?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to stand in for Rob. I was seeing, you know, light blue, pink, and some white, and I was like, ugh.
Jesus Christ, we can't keep doing this.
Not here to defend himself. Oh no.
I don't know. But no, aesthetically, this
Oh.
Chapter 5, the one right after
okay.
this one, is also fucking
see
great
that.
aesthetically.
Chapter
And
5.
I'm also a huge fan of 6 and also 7. And also 9, not really 8. 8 and 9 are post-game, by the way.
Wait, how many chapters are there before post-game?
7.
Oh wow.
Game's not very long if you just do, like, the main chapters. But then there's also the B-sides that you have to take into account, which I'm not even thinking about.
Okay.
If you climb up the wall, if you just hold, yeah. Up. Yeah, see? It ain't so bad after all.
Why was that one so easy? Why do you do this to me, game? Asshole. Oh, I hate that the wind pushes you while you're on ground, too.
Yeah, that's the part that annoys me.
God. What? Clouds.
That is exactly how I was when I did this level the first time. I was like, these clouds.
Oh my god.
But you come to appreciate them.
Ooh, cloud. Oh, I need a dash.
Cloud! Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII, the video game. Hey!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's no secrets down there.
There's no secrets down there, it's just the floor. Not even the floor, it's the void. You fell down the mountain and died.
Ugh. No void
You
soul
killed
in this
Spaz.
game. Oh no, I didn't know we were doing a genocide run. Oh, it's this kind of mechanic. Oh wait, okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Oh! Oh, that's actually sick.
Cool video. Oh!
That's
Hey!
sick. Now that was some sick tech, man.
I don't know if that's the termination.
Sick design is what it was. Alright. Let me use words incorrectly. I enjoy it. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, yay, it's back.
You can cling to them also, and that starts them moving. Well, actually, I'll just let the level speak for you. It's like a built-in tutorial. Will speak for me.
Yeah, and you know, fun fact about platformers, usually... Wait, what? Oh, wait, it's one of those blocks. I just kind of ignored it. I was like, that doesn't exist. When in fact it did.
Yeah.
Man.
I do.
So besides this, what are like, so it's interesting. You definitely have a big platformer edge. I love platformers. The reason I love Hollow Knight, I mean like platformer wise, Mario Odyssey, I love Mario Odyssey and Hollow Knight more than this. I don't know if this will I think this will probably not reach my top 10 right now where it's at. I really enjoy the story and the aesthetics. I enjoy a lot about this, and I think it has some of the best controls I've ever played with.
You truly may not get as much out of it as I do, because this truly does appeal to like all of my tastes as a video game player.
There's like there's so much in this that screams you. Oh, wait, can I get to that later, or should I have gotten to it earlier? Whatever.
I don't remember. This room has a bunch of offshoots, so it could just be a different one.
I boofed.
I'll let you figure it out.
Wait a minute, what?
I said I'll let you figure it out. Consider the...
Oh wait. This doesn't do like the other one did, right? Or to launch me?
No, but...
How the hell do
You notice the button on top
Where?
of the black platform?
Yeah.
That's not what starts it going. It does something else.
Well, I don't know what that is.
That looked funny. Try pressing all the buttons on your controller.
Wait. What? Wait. What? What? Wait. Whoa. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, it's pretty freaking sick, Sam.
Sam, I am.
I wouldn't commit to that bit if I were you.
Why?
I'd be afraid it would stick.
What? I'm
Start
just
getting
here to
Dr.
proselytize.
Seuss.
Look, I'm
If I
fine.
were you, that's not a fate I would want.
Fine, have it your way.
Hey, no, I'm not you. You can go with that if you want.
Samantha, Iantha.
But once people start one fish, two fish, you.
Rob's the one that one fish, two fished. See, you got the one you were wondering about, ain't that something?
Isn't that beautiful? But yeah, no, I mean, the reason games like Mario Odyssey, because, like, for me, I've said this before, like, my favorite game genre is Metroidvania. It's mainly because it combines, like, my two favorite game types, which is Metroid, which is Metroidvania, and Metroidvania.
Castlevania
Wait,
and
so
Metroid.
is this way just continuing?
No, the correct way is one of the up ways.
Okay. Oh wait. It's one I can control.
Yeah, if it's got a button, then touching it lets you control it.
That's fair, I should have ducked. Ow.
Clever.
Oh. There's a thing. You douche.
You douche. That's what Danny just said to the guy. The video game. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta ride the platform down.
That's fine. It'll respawn.
Well, not that one. Oh. Okay. Hey. But.
Alright, fricker. Now listen here. Listen more. Listen further.
Please. Please listen.
Please listen to me. Please.
I don't have much.
Oh, god damn it. But, no, the reason I like Metroidvania so much is because I'm a huge platformer fan. Ever since I was a kid, I loved, you know, Mario and Friends.
And friends.
What kind of bull crap is that? I dashed at it. I'm out of stamina, boys. Oh, I just...
You could have made it.
I could have made it. I did not.
Alright.
I'm not yet out of stamina.
Ooh.
Ooh! Oh my
Yeah,
god.
let's go. Look at that.
That's a sick
Berries.
mechanic. So is this not the way I need to go either?
That's not the way either. It's got glowing bits. Does the way that you gotta go.
Alright. Who's hanging up all these things here?
Me.
Oh, it's one of these. Oh god, that's right. I didn't get that thing from the other place. Ugh. Alright. Oh wait, I can wait. No, that doesn't have a button. I can't control it. Oh wait. The other one was a button? Oh.
The middle one is a button.
Yo, kinda sick though. Kinda schmoovy, not gonna lie. Going to the schmoovies.
Hey yo, I low-key schmooved. Going to the schmoovies.
Going to the schmoovies. Oh, that's a good turn of phrase.
I'm sure that's something a Smash player has said already.
Well, dude, who cares? Smash players
Not
can't be
me.
original, unlike us. So.
It's true.
So how do I get in there?
Oh, you wanna know? Go back down.
Is this oh, it's a button one. Oh, it's a button one. Ah. I thought the one would... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh no, that's that's how I've missed some in the past. Dude, you're hiding. How many did you... There were layers. Ooh. What the hell? What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
This one actually, I couldn't figure this one out. So if you figure this one out, hey, more power to you. You have everything you need. I just think this one's kind of bogus.
Have I ever seen this kind of platform? Wait, have I ever... Does that have anything to do with the platform?
It does. You can't...
Wait a minute.
I don't remember.
Wait a minute.
What? What? What do you... Yeah? I think you have to do that, but
No,
on top of what?
There's...
What?
Is this it?
I don't...
Oh.
Yes, it is!
Wait. No way! Oh, this is sick as hell! Because I saw the crouching thing. And so oh, shoot! Wait, what did that do?
Oh, it just... The platform's gone.
What?
It just... You got a crystal heart. And now the
Yeah.
platform's gone.
Yeah, but... What's... Oh, crystal hearts are the things I saw. Okay.
Yeah,
wait.
you saw one in the previous level. There's one
Oh, this
in...
one's-
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, very cool.
You'll find that every gimmick in this game, most every gimmick, I can think of like a couple that aren't fully explored. Like I don't think that those moving platforms from Chapter 4 come back super often, but this is Chapter 4. The ones from earlier, the little gondola-looking ones, but other than that, just about everything in this game is utilized in as many cool ways as it physically can be.
Yo, are all the Crystal Heart puzzles like the last one?
No, they're not all the same. A lot of them
Does
utilize
that mechanic
really...
show up more?
I don't remember.
That
I
was
think so. I think
sick.
it shows.
I'd be real pissed if it doesn't show up more. one of the
walking on
sickest-
background elements.
Oh wait, okay.
It's a dope little thing.
That was sick as hell, man. Holy cow. Oh my
But
god.
a lot of the Crystal Heart puzzles are unlike the cassette tape puzzles. The Crystal Heart puzzles are pretty a lot of them utilize like weird, like obscure game mechanics, like the Chapter 2 one. I don't mind telling you this because I had to look it up. The Chapter 2 one takes
Don't tell me.
advantage of the fact...
Don't tell me.
What? Don't tell you?
Oh, I'll figure it out.
Okay, well, good fucking luck.
That's fair. I'll probably end up asking for it, but I don't want it yet. God. Upwards.
You had it.
I had it. I did. I mean, I chose not to. But no. Anyway, to continue the conversation I've been having.
Yeah,
for the
Jesus,
last
we've been
hour.
we're trying our best.
Well, because this game's so freaking sick. But
You like platformers, and you were
I
asking
love
me about...
platformers. But
about
that
platformers,
crucial
I
thing
guess.
that makes games like Hollow Knight so like itch scratching for me is. Oh wait, was this the way forward?
Yeah.
Oh. I missed a straw.
It's fine, you can go back to the checkpoint.
I literally don't care, Samantha.
What?
Oh,
Why
I can
not?
go back to this checkpoint, like, now?
Well, don't do it now!
Do I keep all the strawberries if I don't finish the level?
I think? I don't... I guess?
I like some of the quality of life things that this game has. Quality of life is great, man.
I agree. It's a cool thing.
You're a real one. Oh wait, they had a...
Yeah, gotta be on the button, B.
Oh god. You know, I don't notice the buttons are there half the time. It's fine.
That's okay.
Oh, it's not fine.
No? Do you
Yes, it
perhaps
is.
need the guy?
No, it wasn't fine.
You might need the guy. The friend.
Oh. Oh, shh. I actually made the thumbnail for the first episode of this series.
Really?
Yeah, pretty happy
Is
with
it a fun
that.
one?
Yeah, I've been pretty unhappy with the thumb. Oh, no, come on. I've been pretty unhappy with the.
Not the thumb!
Pretty unhappy with the thumb. Pretty unhappy with the thumbnails for the last two series on the channel. God, I hate those clouds.
I was also once a hater of the clouds.
Yeah,
But the clouds are my
suck.
friends. How I learned to stop caring and love the clouds.
God. I don't want your freaking self-help book.
I didn't say anything about a self-help book, man.
I was talking about how I learned this. Alright. I guess the bit ends with you then. Where bits go to die. Holy cow.
We're not allowed to joke about Celeste. Best
So
game ever
anyway.
made. Censorship. I'm
God
Danny
damn
now.
it, I gotta stop pressing that button. Holding it. So,
Anyway,
Metroidvanias.
platformers, yeah. I do like Metroidvanias, although I find I got super duper into them as a kid because I thought it was so dope. Because I like to think of myself as having been born at just the right time to really love open world games. Because when I was a kid, like, when we were kids, we're the same age, like
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto
Back
and
when I
like
was a
Minecraft
kid,
were like the
Danny.
huge. Yeah,
Back
Danny,
in
younger
my
than
youth.
me by like a couple of months. No,
Younger
yeah.
than, like, everyone. Well, that's not true. Like, I'm younger than everyone who was in our grade.
But
in the
anyways.
Discord, we got like Rob and Isabel who are younger than me.
Yeah, Rob's a little baby man. But in any case,
I think that Rob's the youngest person.
I really love like open explorative types of games. It's kind of an itch of mine that I love having scratched every now and again. I tend to find though that especially more recently I scratched that itch by just drop at it from above, B.
Yeah, but I need to.
You can get at it from above. See the platform there? Yeah. But I find that more recently, honestly, I haven't been as into Metroidvanias because I scratch my explorative itch by playing like RPGs, which is alright. Yeah,
How
then
do
you
I-
go back to the wall.
What?
Go back to the wall. after you get the strawberry. Dash up and go to the left.
Alright.
But,
Yeah.
so I haven't, you know, and I never got as into Hollow Knight as you and Rob did, and I blah 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 blah. Games like this just kind of, I get my platforming itch from just playing more straight ahead platformers like this. I don't know.
For me, it's about the mix. Like I love platforming mechanics, and to have that, I don't know how I'm supposed to not hit those spikes right there.
You just gotta You just kinda gotta dash. Maybe sooner than you think. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm giving you bad instructions, and you should dash diagonally left, up. But in any case.
So basically, like, for me, but like, I don't know. For me, it's like that. I don't know, there's something about the exploratory element of because like open world is very appealing to me, but something about the metroidvania approach and the maps and the segmented areas. I'm a very geometric guy, you know.
No.
And platformers have always had that for me. I have no clue how to do that. That feels like I fall way too fast no matter what. Wait a minute. God damn it.
One thing that I love about this game is that sometimes I'll see a challenge and I'll feel like I know what to do, but I'm just coming up short at it, and I'll be like, God, I don't think I physically can do this, and then I will do it. And it's such a cool thing.
Is that really what I have to do?
Super dope.
God.
But
Alright.
I don't know. There was a time in my life. Do you ever? This would be a fun little mini conversation topic. When you were a kid, were there any game mechanics that you were just like an absolute sucker for? Because to me, I'm gonna give the first example. When I was a kid, like my like favorite thing was when like a platformer game would have a hub world, like a Comet Observatory or something. Like I loved Sonic Adventure the first, because you could like walk around town or whatever in between levels, and I thought that was so cool and inventive as a kid. I'd be like, yo.
I would have to say though, like for me though. Ooh. Oh, wait, I didn't get it? Oh, come on. That's
just barely, just do it, gotta touch.
That's so lame. I was about to give the game a praise, and then I did not. What the hell? I did so... God, that's so stupid. What a bad game.
What a bad game. Terrible, awful game. Hate it. Any semblance of like little...
actually sucks.
Little explorative bits, I'd be like, ooh, non-linearity. Like, I remember the first time I once saw a YouTube video about Super Mario 3D World back when it like first came out on the Wii U in like 2014 or whatever, and I was like, holy shit, you can move on the level select map.
Really? You know, when that game first came out, I actually thought it was really lame.
I think that now too.
I've always been a sucker for like every choices in games. I don't mean like, ooh man, it's Telltale. Like I did, like, you know, when the Telltale game.
No, I was such a sucker for like, ooh.
I've always liked all kinds of choices in games. Like that open-endedness, you know, has always been like, ooh man. But like something specifically that I still like, but when I was a kid I was really into it, was like any kind of mechanic where like you have a home base, or let's say a hub world like we were talking about, and the more you like play the game, the more gets added to your hub world. Like, I love that kind of stuff when I was a lot younger.
It's neat. I don't know.
But like, you know, in Mario Galaxy 2, you get more guys appear at your spaceship, and you could use more platform, more things would just like keep. Oh, that's right. More stuff would keep showing up at your base, like
the dice that you can roll around, and the little casino rooms or whatever they are, and the cloud stuff.
The little stuff.
I remember all that.
Oh my gosh, clouds.
It's the type of, I think, I don't know. I love to think about the type of stuff that I used to fixate on in games. I think one time you and I think briefly mentioned this as part of another conversation, but I think it's really funny. When I was a kid, if I could have like made any video game that I wanted, I would have made one with like a million different endings, you know, because I thought that was so cool that a game could have multiple endings.
I had a similar phase, and I still like I still kind of subscribe to a similar design philosophy to that, except mainly it's like I highly enjoy like player agency and customizability in how you play. Not even just for my own sake, just in like, I think it's such a rad thing. Like, honestly, one of the coolest things I've learned about Celeste is what you told me about,
The accessibility mode?
Yeah, and how many different options there are. Like, customizability and kind of, I was talking to you, don't want to get into too many details, to protect my intellectual property.
Intellectual property, I own it.
But I was talking to you about like a game idea earlier yesterday.
Yeah.
And kind of, you know, something I really fixate on is like the idea of like, you know, the different, you know, how can you make each person's experience personalized and feel unique? You know, I feel like, you know, the more customizability and even just like, you know, choices, all kinds of stuff, the more you can like reward I love games that like reward, like, wait, I had a freaking dash last time. How did I get that?
Danny accidentally performs advanced movement options.
Oh.
No, I see what you did. That's cool.
I did that.
But no, yeah,
What
you did
the
that.
hell? Alright.
Now you just kind of have to. Oh! Or just. Okay. Yuck.
Alright. Wait, what?
But
what's this room? But yeah, I mean, like, you know, that kind of stuff, I love it. It makes me so happy to be able to see that kind of thing. But yeah, when I was younger, I don't know, when I was younger, a lot of the same stuff I was really into. But also, I feel like it was like individual things. Like, that was a huge thing. But also, it was like, when I was younger, it was just me creating a palette of things, you know, and really just shifting through different game styles and game features, and like really taking the time to just figure out what things exist. And so a lot of things really impressed me, and a lot of things really...
Up is the correct direction, by the way.
Thank you. A lot of stuff would really blow my mind when I was a kid. What the hell? Oh, it's
I don't
because there was
remember
a
this
rock
room.
there to stop me from Gadzukin.
Gadzukin. My favorite verb.
Oh. Okay, can I just jump?
I don't know. Because
Oh, that's sick.
I remember Rob said something to me one time, and I thought it was I don't know, not to dunk on Rob, but he said something that I thought was kind of silly one time.
One time? Hey.
Yeah, just
sorry.
once.
Sorry, Rob. We love you, Rob.
Like, this isn't a bit. This is something that he said that I didn't agree with, and I think I told him that at the time. He said something, we were talking not about platformers, but about RPGs, and I think he said something to the effect of, like, there's no reason for an RPG to have random encounters. And I don't know, I think that's a weird, maybe random encounters is a bad example because it is a bit of an archaic design thing, but
I mean, like,
I don't know. I think a big part of
even I am not a fan of random encounters, but I will say I do not think random encounters are intrinsically bad.
No, I mean, I think with anything you can do anything tastefully if you
Gosh, what the hell?
if you can do it tastefully, if you have the wits. But I don't know. I think that kind of speaks to like the way that I was with some of the things that I liked as a kid. Like I remember being like, there's no reason, you know, to not have X, Y, and Z, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, the kinds of people who are like, you know, oh, this game doesn't have multiple endings. You know, like that's a bad
this
thing
game
on the
should.
game. And not being able to appreciate games for what they are because you wish they had more. You know, when you also don't, you know, you don't have. Okay, I see how that works. That's fascinating. Well, because it was, you know, it's harder to appreciate games for what they are because you don't understand that, like, you know, mashing every cool game thing together doesn't actually make you the perfect game.
Exactly. Like stapling every cool thing together, doing more of the good stuff and less of the bad stuff doesn't work. Because,
wait, so am I supposed to go through those spikes?
I don't think so. I don't remember how I did that. Oh wait, no, because you get a dash. Just drop.
Yeah, but I can't make that.
But you have a dash.
No way. I just thought the wind would make my dash so small that it wasn't gonna matter.
It doesn't affect your dash quite as much as it does your normal movement, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not really going anywhere with this.
No,
I just think it's an interesting thing to think
interesting.
about because, you know, when I was a kid, I wanted to make video games, and I remember being like, man, the perfect video game ever made will be like a fucking, you know, bloody blood. It'll have like 1 million levels and 1 billion endings and blah blah blah. You know, and it's like just fully like stapling every
cool thing, right?
Every cool thing that I have ever liked in a video game into one.
All the bad stuff.
All the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, and being like, yeah, this is what game design is. You know.
I've done it. I've made the perfect video game.
If I put two things that I think are good together, then it will be good. There is no such thing as synergy.
How do I do this?
Oh, I think you have to go at it from above actually, because if you get the thing, and then you grab onto the moving platform, it's pretty tricky to time. But if you grab onto the backside of the moving platform, no.
Okay.
You cling to the first one until you get to the other side. To the front side of the first one. And then drop and grab the token, and then clutch the wall, and then grab the back side of the one that moves after you get the token. Is what I meant to say. It's a pretty tricky thing to time. It took me a few tries. I remember I got this one I did this one on my first playthrough. And it took me a cool second.
That's wild. Yeah, no, I mean, like, I've always been a sucker for, like, varying aesthetics, right? And so, like, I've always loved different like, again, like, really, it's Metroidvanias games like Hollow Knight, and even games like Blasphemous, which I really enjoyed Blasphemous, even though it is not on the same level as Hollow Knight. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is tricky. But like, oh my god.
It's a super tricky jump. I probably couldn't do it if you made me do it right now. It's a tight one. You've really gotta like it's not even the kind of thing I don't think that you can time just based on like a reaction. You just kind of have to like have it down to muscle memory how quickly to press the buttons.
Well, that's bad because I'm not good at muscle memory. Well, it's like if that were just an inch lower, like that'd help me out a lot.
Truly, it would.
Like
it's
like,
very tightly spaced, very
I gotta
awkward
go down
to time.
and then I gotta dash, right?
Yeah,
It's
real tough.
Diagonally, it'll kill
Yeah,
me.
because that was what always kept happening to me. I would dash diagonally down because if you hold down when you're falling, you fall faster, and I would try to do that to catch up with the platform. But it doesn't. It's super because you have to let go of the wall at the right time, and you have to blobbity bloobity.
Yeah, how do
So
I get
annoying.
down before? What the hell?
Dude, you just kind of have to. I don't think that. Oh,
it's the other side.
I lied to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, whoa, wait, that's rough, buddy.
You still also you do have to time your jump back up, unfortunately. Oh well, actually.
Wait a minute.
Maybe
Wait a
actually
minute.
you don't have to time it super rigidly. Okay.
Oh my god.
Forget everything that I have ever said. Because I'm a
Done.
doofus and forget everything.
Oh god. Alright, okay. Okay, 1 second. Alright.
But no, Metroidvania, I also, the minute that I like discovered, like the minute that I played like a Castlevania game for the first time, I was like, holy shit, you know, this is exactly what I want. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's a platformer, but yeah, exploration. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean there's
not really anything to
about
this.
the exploration. Like again, like truly in this game, in some ways, does scratch an itch for me of that. Oh my gosh, no!
No.
Oh, that is actually real tough still though.
It is hard. This makes it easier, but it is still. Oop!
Oh,
Hey,
look at
let's
that!
go.
Look at that, baby! Oh,
But
my,
I guess
hey, look
to
at
bring it
that.
back to Celeste, this game is something that kid me probably wouldn't have liked because you just pick the levels from a level select and bloody blue. But everything that it tries to do, it does so well, and it just hits. You know, I don't know. It's
So wait,
something
so
that
am I
you kind of
supposed to
have
get
to
rid of the
be able to
thing?
appreciate. Yeah, you have to run ahead and get rid of the obstacles in the way.
Oh, I have to be on top of it, don't I?
Or you can grab it, I think.
No.
Bit the lip.
Oh, this is a long room.
You only have to clear the 2 obstacles, though. It's deceptive. You have to clear the block and then
Okay.
the moving block.
Oh, rough.
The moving block you might have to be a little bit quick on the draw for because it doesn't move right when you collect the token. It takes a second, as you've learned. So you kind of have to go ahead of the block a bit. Like you have to, if you can get on top of the falling one and then jump straight to this thin one there that you just ducked under, that is how I usually do this room.
Okay.
But you kind of have to land right on top of the one that falls, or else you don't get to or actually you probably could get ahead. I don't know, because you have to get pretty ahead of the black one in order to oh well, maybe it'll work. Hey, there you go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh.
You
Okay.
there's ground. Those gray blocks are ground.
Ah, but they are mean ground.
Mean ground?
They are the ground that is mean.
No. How could this be?
Not your usual ground.
No. Atypical ground.
I mean, yeah, like, but here's the thing, because, like, I get, like, you know, you can say, like, oh, I get my platformer fix from, like, solid platforms like this, and my, you know, exploration fix from, like, RPGs, but, like, I don't know if it's a fix thing for me. Like, for me, it's like, hey, I like platformers, and I really like, you know, being able to explore and being rewarded for exploring. And to be able to have both, to be able to have both, sorry, that's the Danny.
Yeah, I know what you see.
Yep. Oh no. Oh, wait, I didn't have to break it. Oh, it's just there.
Yes, it's just there.
Okay, well that's inconsistent game. It's not true.
I don't know why
It's
this
done
one's like
before.
that. Oh, you're right, it actually has. I forget. I don't... Most of my runs through these levels, I'm going very quickly. But... I don't know, I guess to me it is a bit of a fixed thing.
Cause like...
Cause I don't
it's
know.
like, for
Well,
me it's
sorry,
like,
keep
hey,
saying your thing.
you know, a Metroidvania, it marries, like, two of my favorite video game things in a very unique way. Like, it's not a normal platformer, and it's not, you know, normal exploration. Like, hitting, you know, that, you know, those context clues, that the 2D view, the map, the, like...
Danny loves the map.
I do like the maps, but, like, it's a lot. Like, even just as simple as visual clues to when you can break a wall, like hitting walls, stuff like that. Getting rewarded for that kind of thing is extremely satisfying, and I really love... Oh my god, I forget, if I don't specify it'll go straight.
Maybe you should dash up so that you can fall onto the thing and then dash up again into it to continue.
But like, for me it's like they're better together. Like, the way a Metroidvania really combines those aspects. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, I got like my favorite kind of combat, and my favorite kind of way to rough. I gotta be ready to dash up where it's like immediately there.
Yeah, you get used to the timing of all these things, because you sort of have to.
Should I go for a wall there?
Maybe you should go for a wall there. I don't know. I feel like there's a few ways to do it, but I don't know. To me, remember during Hollow Knight, whenever I would complain about a platforming gimmick not, you know, being elaborated upon or something like that.
Sure. But I think you can still do that within a Metroidvania.
I think you can, but I feel like something always suffers in my experience. Maybe. You know, I really love the Mega Man ZX games, but the explorative elements are kind of lacking in the second one especially. And I like Hollow Knight a lot. And it scratches something that isn't really even in this game, and that's kind of, you know, like, enemy fight.
What's in there? Wait, what was in here?
It's not about what's in there.
Okay. Kind of silly, but whatever.
I don't know, I feel like, there's not really anything to this analysis, but I feel like a lot of the time something is lacking to me. Ooh, what if you can jump to the other side of it? Grab the left side.
Oh, That's fair. Oh. Ooh,
Nearly had it.
brutal. Oh, come on.
You duped. Booped. Glooped. Pooped.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, here's the thing. Celeste certainly is kind of is peak platforming, you know?
I do.
I'll give it that. But I don't inherently think, you know, Hollow Knight's my ideal Metroidvania, you know?
Well, it was just an example I was
So
going
like, I think because like I agree, one of my, you know, criticisms of Hollow Knight would be that it doesn't, it could use for, you know, do more with some of its platforming stuff, and not just difficulty. Like, I think in some ways Hollow Knight's kind of like fixation on difficulty, and I think it might actually even happen parts of Silksong too, where it's like sometimes it's not about making it difficult, like, you know. Am I supposed to be doing something out there? Feels like I'm supposed to be recharging like
I don't
a
know.
dash or something. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to go over to the bubble.
If you get bubble restores your dash, as you have likely figured out. If I didn't tell you.
It'd be wild. I've just kind of been like, whoa, I wonder how I've been surviving.
Well, I don't know.
Wait, how the hell do I...
You can look at it with the skull thing, by the way. If you want to take a second
It's not
to
a skull
examine
thing,
each
it's
one.
one of those viewers.
Right,
It's
skull
binoculars.
thing.
No, it's binoculars.
Skull thing.
You knew that, right? There's like the binoculars you get like Mount Everest or...
Mount Everest?
Well, that's a classical example, you know.
At like the tops of tall buildings.
Yeah. You're avoiding the question.
The community calls them skull somethings, so that's what I default
Did you know what
to.
they were?
Yes, I know they're binoculars. You can see them move when you look at yourself.
I know you
through
can.
them.
I know you can. You don't have to. You don't
Well,
have to
I know
explain
you can
anything to
too
me.
because I'm telling you that I know that.
All right, Sam. All right. Bada bing! Look at that.
Not a big. Let's go, gamers. 69.
I got 69 strawberry.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think you just gotta let the platform work.
Yeah. Oh man, what? Gotta go straight.
That's what I say to gay
That's
people.
what homophobic Sonic says.
Homophobic Sonic is just normal Sonic.
Homophobic Sonic is Rob's OC. Sonic OC.
Jesus Christ, we can't keep doing this. He's gonna watch this episode and be so mad.
You won't be mad, I'll be sad. Rob,
No.
don't be sad.
Rob, don't be
Asshole.
sad. Be gay.
Be more gay. Make you less homophobic. Maybe.
No, it won't. Jesus, we've seen how that turns
Hasn't
out.
worked for you. God, how do I do that? Dash isn't getting me there.
Horizontal, just straight.
Oh. Oh, I can get... It didn't really register to me that I could hang on to that ledge. Oh, man.
This one took me a second just to figure out what to do. I remember my first time. If you just dash while you're on the moving black platform, you'll fall down and grab the key block, the key pickup. and then you can jump back up with the cloud and dash into the blob, etc., etc. It's pretty simple once you get the cloud timing, which took me a second. Yeah, exactly, but you gotta dash perfectly horizontal because of this wind situation.
Oh, I forgot I have to bounce off Cloud. It'd be nice if Cloud did the Cloud thing automatically. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be nice. I don't know if that was in the accessibility things or not. I didn't look too hard, but
Man, this game
I mean, I know
really
you
is
can
hard.
slow the game down, which would probably make the timing a lot easier.
I feel like it's just a very small window for something that like, because it's one of the,
Gotta
you know,
dash
there's
straight.
like some platforming gimmicks that's like, oh yeah, it's all about timing, and there's some where it's like, oh yeah, it's all about timing, but like doesn't need to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this game's pretty in its gimmicks, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
Wait,
watch
what?
out for the balls.
What the hell?
You gotta stop doing those diagonal boosts.
You're right. They're very mean about it. They're like, no, we don't like them.
The wind. It's a fun thing to account for, though. I really love, like, 99.9% of the ways that this game challenges you to, like, work with its mechanics. I fucking adore.
What the hell?
There's the odd, like, one or two things that annoys me. And then, other than that, it's, like, fine. You can jump off the snowballs, by the way, and much like jumping off of Oshiro, it restores your dash if you have expended it already.
Oh god, am I gonna have to do some freaking stupid snowball maneuvers with the
I don't
wind?
think you ever need to. I think
Yeah,
it's
but
mostly just an obstacle. I don't think you need to get any of these berries. I think you use the blob to get that one up there, and I don't even think, because the wind's pushing you left, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So you should come at the
Alright.
at the berry from the right, so that you have more leftward momentum.
Oof, I got eaten.
That would be weird.
But like, yeah, that kind of, I don't know, like, for me it's like, at the end it's like, you know, I highly enjoy, you know, a nice, like, thoroughly designed experience here. But, and I can appreciate that from a game design perspective. But, especially when you marry it with, like, for me it's like, the power of, like, good, rewarding exploration. And you know, and that kind of environment really, you know, that's like the coup de grace for me.
I suppose there are some. I don't know.
That's why, like,
It's
you
just
know,
kind of
Mario
a thing
Odyssey's
that
up
I've.
there just because, like, you know, it's like, oh man, what a, you know, it feels great to move in this amazing world.
Well, yeah, Odyssey's also a 3D platformer, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's right next to.
I know
Hollow
same
Knight
principle
for
does
very
still kind of
similar
stand in the
reasons.
sense that it is a platformer with open-ended level design. I don't know. It's just kind of I'm not really trying to make a point here. Obviously, the games are fucking great that we're mentioning, but
Why do you hate Metroidvanias?
I hate them. They're the worst. That's why I like them so much.
Just like you hate the
I
gays.
still, just like I hate the gays. It's why I always and the trans. It's why. But
Also the trans now? What?
I gotta
Stepping on Rob's toes. What the hell?
gimmick infringement. Sorry, Rob. But
Apologize to Rob for stealing that gimmick. Yeah, I'll be real pissed at you, I bet. Be like, hey.
I'll like bake him a pie or something. But anyway, It's just... What was I gonna say? Shit. Right, Metroidvania.
Rob, comment down below
I don't know.
if you'd like Samantha to
'Cause
make you a pie.
I've also often... It probably wouldn't be very good.
Well,
I've
be
also
defined,
often
no.
said and thought that if I were to make a game, I would want it to be a Metroidvania. And not for no reason. They're super fucking cool. It's just kind of something that I've noticed recently because, I mean, you know this, Danny, but we've made like a Google sheet that has all of our favorite games on it. And I noticed that despite Metroidvanias being like one of my favorite like subgenres of a game, that it was kind of underrepresented. Like, I guess if you count Terraria, which I personally do, then I guess that's one. But other than
Yeah,
that, it's just kind of a thing of like, you know,
on the Metroidvania side
I think it
than
counts.
on the Minecraft side. I don't know a lot about it, but I can agree with that statement.
I call it a Metroidvania,
Yeah,
but
makes sense.
I don't know. Every time I don't know. It is something that I think is interesting.
Oh shoot! What the hell?
Why'd you dash down?
Oh, you know. Oh, I want to dash.
Do it
back.
again.
It's the stick. It's. Why are you starting this now? Like, I'm constantly not dashing in the direction I want to. You're like,
Because
this is-
down's a weird direction to dash, so it caught my eye. You don't often have to do that. So I was just like, oh.
It is fun. In Hollow Knight, you can downward dash if you have dash.
If you have
master.
Dash Master, yeah. I never...
God damn it. And
I don't even think a downward
Probably-
diagonal one would do it. I think you just have to do a
Side.
horizontal one.
Well, am I gonna make it there? I won't. How do I get that? Oh.
Oh, it worked.
You know, that's not how I thought I had to do it, but lo and behold.
Dude, whatever. Happy accident. Oop. Yeah, let's go. That was like the second try. Good job.
That was...
Yeah.
Nothing happened there.
I see.
Oh, come on. Wait, the wind stops in this room?
I love the fucking colors. Look at that shit.
Ooh, baby, that was so
That's
cool.
that's a pretty cool strawberry. I get that one by accident sometimes during my runs of this level.
Does getting strawberries, like, frick your time?
If you go out of your way for them. There are a couple that I sometimes just kind of get by happenstance. There's one in chapter 1 that I sometimes get.
Ooh, ooh, baby, look
Just
at that.
because.
Ooh, baby, look at that.
It's Theo.
Okay, that's what I thought. Sans, wait up. It's Theo. Husky man. Oh, silly
He
Theo.
fucking died.
Nailed it.
Theo, are you alright?
Oof. Yeah. Just give me a second. I mean, I would have laughed if he just stayed there. A gondola. I've always wanted to ride one of these.
It looks pretty old, but maybe it still works. I don't see any other way to cross this chasm.
Let's do it. Hell yeah. This lever looks important. Is it gonna fall? Easy every time. It's probably a gondola operator in a past life.
Do you think this thing is safe?
It's not gonna be safe. I'm sure it's fine. How'd it shake out with Oshiro?
You were right. I shouldn't have tried to help him.
I hate to say I told you so, but
Yeah. I should have listened to you.
you didn't get hurt. That's what matters.
The air is so thin up here. I can barely breathe.
But you gotta breathe. Okay, if we don't get a selfie on this thing, we're gonna regret it.
Can't even see the ground through the mist. How high up are we?
Less panicking, more posing. Oh no, come on.
What was that?
Oh, that was a cute sound. Oh, it looks like we stalled out.
This is really bad.
Maybe if I, Well, that's not good.
No, this really isn't good.
Sans, you cool?
Yeah, I just...
Sans is really cool.
No, I'm not cool. Can't breathe.
You're having a panic attack.
Why would you think it's a good idea to ride this stupid thing?
Come on, don't take this out on me. Stay with me here. My grandpa taught me a trick for this. Close your eyes. Picture a feather floating in front of you. See it? Okay. Your breathing keeps that feather floating. Just breathe slow and steady. In and out. I'm controlling this with the controller, going up and down with the joystick. Very interesting. Yo, kinda wacky. See? Easy every time. Feeling any better?
I think so. Thanks for helping me calm down.
So it just kind of worked again?
How'd you know we'd start moving again?
Oh, I totally thought we were done for. Oh my god. Look at this selfie though.
I love this game.
How are they gonna get back down? Alright. God, how do I keep missing that so many strawberries?
5 is not very many.
5 is more than 0, and it therefore is a
Hey, speaking
mess.
of 5, chapter 5 is dope, but we probably shouldn't do it right now.
It is
It's late.
so late in the night. It is late, my friends.
It is late, and I have a lot of schoolwork to do tomorrow.
I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Look at us.
You know, I have a whole group project that no work has been done for.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna see how that works.
Oh wait, I didn't get the B track.
Oh no! I don't remember where that was.
What do these do?
Oh, the crystal hearts? Eventually, right now, they're nothing, but in the post-game, there will be stuff that you can't do until you have enough of them. You can't get to the Chapter 8 B-side and the second half of Chapter 9 unless you have a certain amount.
What the hell? Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. God, this is... God, this series is weird. Alright.
It's a cool game.
Yeah. This is a cool game. Can't wait to talk more about game design.
Yeah, video games. Ooh.
Video games. Video games are really
Bada
cool.
bing.
Did you say platformers then are your favorite, like, game type?
I would think so. I guess. I mean, that's...
It's probably
yeah,
the second qualification of game in my favorites.
I don't know. I do really love Metro. I guess I think of Metroidvanias as being more of a subgenre, really. I don't know. Maybe that's just my way of...
I think if Celeste is your favorite, you know, like
I guess
this is
maybe by
this
extension.
Is a platformer. Hollow Knight's a Metroidvania, you know. And
I guess.
They both
I don't
have
know.
platforming, but hey, so does some Skylanders games, you know.
Well,
like platforming is just a gaming element.
I don't know. I do think there's a lot to be said for just a good like focused, you know, like this, just a platformer through and through.
I agree.
I really like Mega Man games. Maybe I do just like platform.
I agree. Like I'm not that's why I'd rather separate them. You know.
I don't know. I just really like video games.
Because the epitomous version of a platformer is extremely different from the epitomous version of a. You know, this is like the world's best platformer, let's say. Whereas we could say, you know, Hollow Knight or some other game is the best, you know, Metroidvania, and they're very different games. And that's good, you know. You go more and more into these extremes. But what that means is that while I can acknowledge that this game is truly amazing, it isn't gonna be it probably isn't gonna be toppling into my top 10 too soon. Might be, I don't know, maybe it could crawl in, but
I don't know.
I'm just kind of vibing. I'm really enjoying it.
It has a way of getting to you.
It's a really cute game.
It is.
How did Granny get all the way up there? She flew. Sprouted wings. Unless she's
something
dead.
like that.
Unless everyone's dead, and so they can do whatever.
Everyone's dead. This is one of those games.
Everyone is here title card, but it's everyone is dead.
Oh, it's like that fucking Majora's Mask theory.
Wait, if I just press go, it won't start the chapter, right? Yeah. Mirror Temple. Oh. Okay.
This is such a dope level, though. I love it so.
That's pretty explicit. Alright, well, we got like 3 more episodes of this then.
Well,
at least.
How much post-game do you plan on doing?
Well, the question is, how much post-game do I plan on doing on camera?
I guess so. Well, I think you could at least get... I think you could do chapters 8 and 9.
Driven?
Yeah.
Okay, then I could probably do those. Are the B-sides story-driven?
Not at all.
Okay, so I could probably do 8 and 9. I'll maybe do that.
8 and 9. Chapter 9 is really long, but it is one of the coolest things I've done or seen in a video game.
Wow. What a game. Wild that I'm playing it, man.
It's... I am so glad. I love this game.
I really
to
live
bits.
for like the little story segments in between, you know. Honestly, that's kind of like I love the platforming, but like since there's no real like lore to get or like secret zones or whatever, it's like just.
Well, there is a teeny bit of lore. One of my favorite things. I don't think this counts as a spoiler.
Means to an end.
I don't know if this counts as a spoiler, but Theo at one point will plug his Instagram, and that's a real Instagram account that you can get some lore bits from.
Ooh, I like that. I like people that do that instead of like real web pages and social medias or whatever. That's fun.
But
I love that this is just a little 3D model. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, you can turn the camera with the right stick and look around.
Oh. Can I get lore?
I don't think so.
So it's weird because this is almost at the summit, so I'm guessing there's something on the other end maybe, and then summit, and then are the other two the way down? Or are they in the sky? I don't know.
Well, it's post-game, so think about it.
They just take place in another area completely? Different mountain?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Good. If only someone who hadn't played the game before was with me. Maybe I'll invite them next time. Which you should be there to watch. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Leave your mark in the comment section. I'll respond to it most probably, unless you are an ad bot. But you're not, because I believe in you. Take care, have a wonderful day, and that